What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I've been away sick, but I'm back. I'm feeling great, and we are starting off this week with a Dota video. We are up against Tiny mid. We all know, if we've been playing Dota in the current patch, Tiny at the moment is absolutely broken, and he is destroying pubs at this point. So we do have a lot of work cut out for us. We are going to play Void Spirit, and in terms of items, I'm going to go for a bottle. This is going to help with that early regen because we do have a lot. We do cast a lot of spells. Then I'm not going to be able to kill Tiny in the mid lane, not alone at least, so I need to play the side lanes, and that's exactly what I'm doing over here. You can see I am going to go help the Ursa and the Grimstroke in the top lane. We are currently trying to make a move onto the Willow. She goes down. The Ursa does have a killing spree, which is perfect, and at the same time the Bristleback goes down in the off lane, which is, again, it's great for our team. Thinking that the Tiny might be coming to help their top lane, he isn't. So we are going to go onto this Juggernaut, make sure he has a horrible time, that he does not have a chance in these team fights. Now, again, with the double damage rune, we are going top, trying to help this team out. But the Ursa and the Grimstroke, they are going for the Dark Willow. The Dark Willow does go down. I went for the Juggernaut. I thought it would be a better kill. Ended up not working out. Going back mid, we are now looking at trying to get the kill onto this Tiny. A great macro pyre from the Jakiro. I used Aether Remnant to pull him back into the macro pyre, and with the help of the Grimstroke, we ended up killing the Tiny. Now, if you have a look at the minimap, you can see that we have claimed all tier 1 towers. A fight breaking out into their jungle. We are looking at trying to kill off the supports first. We do get the kills. And now we can maybe look at pushing this tier 2 tower, or even getting a kill onto the Bristleback. The positioning from the Pudge is very aggressive, making sure the Tiny isn't able to come and join the fight, and the Bristleback goes down. That is a double kill for us. Now, in terms of itemization, right? I went for a Bracer to be tanky in the mid lane against the Tiny. I went for the Treads. The Treads are great. It's a great stat for Void Spirit because you are a universal hero. I went for the Mage Slayer. Again, it gives you some great stats. It also gives us a debuff when we attack enemies. And then I went for the Yasha. The Yasha can be upgraded either into a Manta, a Yasha Kaya, or a Yasha Sanj later on in the game. Again, great stat items, and it just depends on what we want to do later on in the game and where we feel we are lacking a little bit. So yes, but instead of that, I went straight for my Aghanims before upgrading the Yasha. I do want to go Aghanim Scepter. The Aghanims does give us 2 resonant pulses. It also gives us the opportunity to silence these heroes, meaning that they aren't able to cast their spells unless they have BKBs. And looking and judging by the play that these guys are doing, they're going to be a little selfish. I don't think they're going BKB, so it's a great item for us the whole game, making sure that we are able to kill these guys. Tiny does go down again. Now, back to the fighting. Juggernaut uses Blade Fury, but he isn't able to stand against 3 of us over here. We've used all our mana. Ursa now trying to go onto the Bristleback. I do join the fight, but the Willow gets a great fear and brambles off. So we are just going to back off for a second, wait for our team to join us, and the Pudge gets a great hook onto this Bristleback. Now, jumping into the fight, we are wicked sick. We do get that kill onto the Bristleback. With that, we are now able to push their tier 3 tower and maybe claim their barracks, because the Ursa's been chipping away at it, and you can see we do end up claiming their barracks in the mid lane. We are backing off again. Bristleback is up soon. While backing off, we were kind of disconnected here. 2 of our teammates have died. The Ursa is now joining in the fight. I'm about to join in. Focusing my attention onto the Dark Willow, making sure she can't do anything in the fight. She goes down. Now, Avalanche by the Tiny does stun us up a little bit. Aether Remnant does end up stunning the Bristleback. He is silenced by the Grimstroke. The Ursa is getting the kill onto the Bristleback and onto the Bounty Hunter. Now trying to go and kill the Tiny, but Tiny is super tanky. He ends up killing the Ursa, and he goes down. I use my Astral Step the wrong way, and the Juggernaut ends up killing me. It's a stupid death on my part, but it was an intense fight, to say the least. We managed to just come back, reset, make sure that we don't make such silly mistakes. Again, we are trying to push the high ground. The Pudge hooks the Bounty Hunter. Bounty is down, and now with that, he isn't able to track us. The Juggernaut has stepped out of line, and he ends up paying for it. He is 70 seconds down. This gives us the perfect opportunity to push this high ground. I do end up getting rooted by the brambles because I was not looking at all. Now the Tiny in, a great link up by the Grimstroke, an ulti from the Pudge means that they're both stunned. Tiny is down, and now this means that we're able to push, and here we are. We're gonna push. The Ursa has brought in this wave. The Willow is doing absolutely insane amounts of damage. Almost ends up killing the Ursa, but the Ursa backs off. We are focusing all our attention and using all our spells on this Bristleback to try and kill him, but he has got a Bloodstone and his Aghanim Scepter, so it was very difficult. Pudge is a little bit disconnected from us. Juggernaut using Blade Fury, trying to kill the Pudge. He uses his ulti. He ends up getting 2 kills. It's a double kill for the Juggernaut, but we are on the back line here, trying to kill everyone. We do end up killing the Juggernaut, which is great. That means it is a 3-for-3 trade at the moment. A fight breaking out in the triangle. The Ursa does have BKB and the Aegis of Immortality. There are 2 heroes down. Grimstroke is down. We are now trying to focus our attention onto the Juggernaut and onto this Tiny. But again, the Tiny is very strong, so I'm going onto the Willow. I'm making sure that she isn't able to join the fight. She's down. Now I need to change my attention. Focus on the Juggernaut and onto the Tiny. Tiny is dead. He was very low HP. The Juggernaut healing ward is around, but it's an ultra kill for us, meaning that now we are able to push the high ground, but there's a buyback from the Tiny. We do not have enough HP. Another buyback from the Juggernaut. Pudge using his ulti, a great stun from the Jakiro. We are now focusing all our attention onto the Tiny. Tiny is dead. That is a dieback for the Tiny. Now looking at trying to get to the Juggernaut. He is using Spin. He uses Manta to try and get out of the way, but it is not enough, and that is another kill for us. We are godlike, and that does spell the end of the game, guys. And yeah, that was it for the game. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you thought of my analysis of this game, and hit me up with a comment down below what you would like me to do different and what you would like to see in these videos. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, cheers, bye!